In many coastal communities in Ghana, fishing is a major source of livelihood and sustenance. For women living in these communities, the processing and selling of fish can be a crucial source of income and empowerment. The preservation of fish through processing is essential for the success of the fisheries sector as it extends the shelf life of the commodity, enabling it to be traded more easily. Smoking is the most common method of fish preservation, although other methods such as salting, drying, frying, and freezing are also used. It is estimated that 75% of all domestic catch, both marine and freshwater, is processed by smoking. Smoked fish is a delicacy in Ghana, and this has fueled the expansion of the fish smoking industry. However, the growth of this industry is not commensurate with advancements in technology or improved practices. The European Union, under the CSO RISE program, has committed funds for the implementation of the Power to the Fishers project, a sustainable fisheries intervention that focuses on stakeholder engagement for advocacy, promotion of efficient fish smoking technologies, capacity building and community education on climate change, and enhancing access to social protection services.
Power to the Fishers project was funded by the EU as one of the 4 projects in a broader framework to support CSOs, civil society organization, for research and innovation for sustainable development. EU have selected this project for financing because of its uniqueness in targeting coastal savannas, in targeting fisheries, and in particular women in fisheries. We appreciated the threefold approach of this project. First, supporting advocacy against the illegal fishing, supporting climate change adaptation practices like funding and supporting the development of energy-saving oven for smoking fishes, and also for its idea to connect fisher communities to the national health scheme to boost the social protection.
Broadly, the PTF project sought to enhance the socio-economic livelihoods of coastal fishing communities within selected districts of the coastal savanna zone of Ghana. This was achieved through 5 key objectives. Objective 1 sought to engage relevant stakeholders and value chain actors in target areas for project implementation and advocacy.
SERAT views collaborations as a pivot in realizing far-reaching impacts. This has informed the project team's efforts in engaging and roping in relevant stakeholders towards the rollout of the PTF project. Collaborations forged were with the Fisheries Commission, the National Health Insurance Authority, the Center for Coastal Management of the University of Cape Coast, and the Campaign Against Psycho.
In commencing the Power to the Fishers project, inception meetings and community entry sessions within the project landscape were organized. These sessions engaged lead fisher folk, community folk, and key stakeholders, including regulators, EU-funded interventions, other CSOs, and fisher associations. Now, these engagements introduced the project, its aim, objectives, and outcomes. It was also an avenue to secure the buy-in of the community folk and their active participation in the project.
From the many activities and engagements embarked on by the project, several results have been actualized. To start off, the project via the Campaign Against Psycho has seen to the cessation of illegal transshipment in Ghanaian waters.
So over the years, having really assessed the impact of this illegality and seemingly inaction of government to address this issue, CSOs thought of the idea of working together to address it. So EGF, Friends of the Nation, Hene Mpoano, SERAT Development, Livestock and Fisheries Chamber, FCWC, and Semlos Africa came together to put together this strategy with the overall objective of encouraging or pushing government to end this menace by 2020.
Objective 2 focused on knowledge enhancement and adoption of improved fish processing technologies. To this end, The project constructed and operationalized 6 communal fish processing centers and also built 30 improved ovens under the stove host model.
The Stella me Conquima or Baba. Me Sidio Yofu na Yanyo Yejuma. Na Wabaha, Waba Obama and Cheche fa, and what on a choco. Nan Chechena wasn't my hand, won't ye who there, and what on o yes and a chocon. Capara chocon yadi Juma. Oh, mamma, ye jano draws from my airbuck Yeba fi Guayaban, na ye soon, na ye that we are who na that be fe. Esu. Sidio for ye bayan chechera na obaya ahoto my hand. Na ahoto na mama ye to jana kakra. Wa mama say de sidio for the why yadi. Wa mama say ne yakogwa ya the sro na yadi befie.
Sidio for nyen bize hia. Na wodan phone no ahoto ho edi kire hen. Nti wodan ahoto ho edi kire hen so. Wozen na ba heni jade ana bia ye nam ho adwuma no. Nti mebe wo ba nsu no na minya pede wo bobo modam nkuku no ho nti wo sifunu no ahoto no mam ommanam ho enye wusiw bebre at the same time so onjija bebre nti me hunde dem edwumaku Sidio funu wa abo hen pa wodam ahoto no.
Objective 3 saw the facilitation of capacity building for target groups on appropriate fish processing, business management, and environmental protection. Under this objective, 2,127 fishmongers were trained on appropriate fish handling and occupational safety, as well as 1,088 community members with enhanced business management skill set.
About our friend Ruth Dixon, if you go Mamma Quadi, me wonam or Manquadi. Now, first, me namna me one, no compano ba, me the po, na me the whole namano. Na me whole namano who we are, me this see. Wakakra me do good adivano do na me disi wakakra na no ho kakra sam de gujado na me do gujano da wusu no aya affect menwa afismeta me yare pa na ewoma na Sidio fu waba ha waba kire nkire kakra nkire mosa ye ho nam na ada obesi kuku na ade wose wode manyen nti me ben oma me nam na me ho me sesen say Mrs. Simon na me say so ahoto na me hodu na me aboa me pa me ya because me use nyina bebre na cement first na me use cement paper na say me ajai me use brown paper na mosa o package na me na say me asua mosa wa package na me wetu me da send na wato wada manyen
aseda ana medema yeyufu da sada papa medema wo sende da emimihim won na wo bai me wa ba chechirem na menwu de se mo wo na ma wo mansan anade ma hye atare a mentum na menye da medwom first musomala na mereye won na wa ba me wa ba chechirem na menhu de sana azia me ye ibi sunye na wa chechirem ewie
me ba sha se wo na first na miniska nti be kwampo ano a me kwa kofiri me ba na ba na me kwa kofiri a me ba me to de bebre wu nti me ba me hu de be no I no an say ba to na me de kodwa me kwa be obewie no na wa aboka na echi na ye ti say e menchechwe fa won say enam na ye say what a we account hu de obesi ya to we profit bi o nti afi de eboam say me to na ye say me twro
Ashas na ncheche no mba onu nam ni ndande ya kafa na ye da akone gba ye pebiala na ya agbo nso bo wie no bo na nchi ka aba abeshim na dem ncheche no ba ni nti amba sesala ye adwun aba edwuma no do ka ya bobo biala o de sese ansan de nam da ko market nti dem na ehu de nam 10 million me ton 15 million ono sent do na yindu kakrampo e na ehu de bi da nwala o shim nti to pass kana cards kan pa no chede profit da wa wo ho mo wa botum da ye bibi so we echi chede dem ncheche wo de man yenta man de bia so gwa no ye kwa asabi ye mbegen ye de bibi kakraba ama bibi hia wo nche a bi o wa bi afo no o de school nti dem edwuma na ye na nya bibi kakra de sin botum da ipia oban mo no so ne daache aba.
For Objective 4, the project has facilitated the subscription of 2,864 coastal inhabitants to social protection services, such as the National Health Insurance Scheme and the Village Savings and Loans Association.
Before the intervention of Seraph, it was even very difficult to organize them because anytime we go around, they're always busy. But Seraph was able to assist us in organizing them. And secondly, they have also been able to appreciate the benefit of the National Health Insurance Scheme. Most of them are now aware. And I'm also very happy to report that Seraph has also supported the registration, close to 1,000 beneficiaries, which is a very large number. And they include especially the women, the fishmongers, and the fisher folks, and then their children.
I see an health insurance in Temeko Hospital. See, come metam. Na minje binu midi kwa jina pharmacy honum. Na midi kwa to edra ni buye zone Temeko Hospital. See, kano card no cover. Ntemi hono wa bom pharmacy si anu. Se sika bi wo ma order midi kwato adefufu bia minya metumi kwa jina obi ni do. Na makwa babosi anu kwa card ni tino. Wa bom panda wa kwa misu mitumu ko bi mitume po bi so.
Over 264,000 Ghana cedis and still counting have been raised by 30 PTF-facilitated VSLAs.
Often susun yabashara ebotu ye tua ye lose what ya chair the mess my ya bobo sanade no I am akono intim bodo me ye first one ya shasin me ye tua ma ebogun onno mo bo bo se wo mu 10 million 10 million no onno me ji to okoto akutinsi na ade na me ya hoade mo to de okuru me ya adu nti ya sa ya shasi bi ye gu onu ye wie me ya cheske ina mesa meje 20 million nti the 20 million no onu na nso me di bi kota ahoma me di bi to so wi ina scanner ye tui na ngasa me na meje me saka 62 million onu na mo so do to abomoto and that what ye do one day.
Yes, no obaha no oba charge him. So what charge so you do too. So you far from them, you need them be 25. We are the chassis. You started. My father 12,000. We are the chassis. The chassis about 6 months. No bobusa. Okay, you 2 bobusa. Some bobusa 5 million. I'm the tossament with the share, Madame Nasi. See, yes, 1 year banner you wear, you know, so routine. I'm the Kafanzama. Biscuits, Fanta, motor gari, motor pure water, motor tonma. You be the chairman and no school fees, me a bit of books. It's a social is the Wabo Mankasangasa.
Objective 5 focused on documenting and dissemination of project outcomes for learning and scaling, and this has seen to the project providing research funding to 5 graduate students of the Center for Coastal Management of the University of Cape Coast. These research studies covered the project's thematic areas.
Our collaboration with the Seraph Development Organization on this Power to the Fishers project has been very, very useful for us. It brought to the fore our engagement with the fishing communities along the coast of Ghana. I must say that we have learned a lot from the communities relating to various issues that we investigated. We've been trying to explore the extent to which fuel wood usage could contribute to climate change. Through the activities we've done, we've been able to come out with some findings which has informed us that the use of fuel wood in various ways is contributing to climate change and the entire fisheries activities. In fact, to be honest with you, we've come, the collaboration has exposed us to so many findings that will be very soon will be put into the public domain, and we'll want to also work on some policy briefs to inform government about our findings.
The key findings of my research was, basically I was looking at the 3 common types of fish smoking ovens used in the coast of Ghana, which is the choco oven, the traditional mud oven with the cylindrical oven, and the ahoto oven. From the research, the choco is the most commonest fish smoking oven used by the study communities, and it accounts for almost 93% of the respondents, and followed by the traditional cylindrical mud oven, and lastly the auto oven, which is less than 1%.
So the title of the research is comparing the quality and shelf life of fish smoke using traditional oven and improved oven in Ghana. So with this topic, the main goal of this research was to promote the usage of efficient fish smoking technologies. The methodology that I used with my supervisors were to look at the sensory quality, the physicochemical quality, and then we looked at the shelf life. So I used 2 ovens here, and then we realized that the ahoto oven is better. So if you are using the ahoto oven, it will enhance your the quality of your product. It will extend the shelf life. So if you smoke fish today, you can. If you go to the market and you don't sell, or you are not supposed to be worried, you can keep them down and then sell them the next day. But if you are using the traditional one, which we are advocating against, you should know that you are running at a loss.
The project also benefited from the collaboration with the Fisheries Commission in educating and sensitizing fishermen on best fishing practices.
In terms of the support and then the collaborations, I must say during our close seasons, to ensure that there's a better replenishment of our fishery industry, they played a major role in terms of the education and then sensitization, both on radio and then on the ground, having tete-a-tete discussion with fishermen to be able to adhere to the rules and regulations that is stated in the Fisheries Act 625. And so I must say, in terms of close season, they were there, and we had a lot of engagement with fisher folks as well. Personally, when I discovered the level for which they've reached with fishers, it was I was so happy and I was so elated. I must say, particularly in Ekumfi, Ekumpano, and they were able to have both fishermen and fish processors coming together to undertake this village service and loss program, which is so positive, and you realize that the community themselves cherishes it so much.
We believe that the achievement realized under this project is enhancing EU's commitment to ensuring ecosystem protection, ensuring livelihood provision, and then also broadly to support livelihoods and decent work for these beneficiaries.
My profound gratitude first goes to the European Union in Ghana, and also to the management of Sarah Development Organization for giving me this opportunity to showcase my skills and also improve upon my abilities for my career growth.
All too soon, this project has come to an end, and we are very grateful to God for this opportunity. We also want to thank the European Union for the funding for this program. We cannot say that this funding has not been useful. It has been extremely useful. It has provided the basis for our organization to grow, build capacity of people in the organization, empowered us to also empower communities in coastal communities in Ghana. We are thankful to the European Union for this funding. God bless us all. Thank you very much.
The American say, EU phone na yebe da mo asese mo de sa project ni pie bae no. Edu ya san ya kro mu ha mo. Ama yan kofo ya wo nam no. Ya fa na say eya de pa wunti ya so mu ye. Nti de ebe ka chom say ya me nhira mo.
European Union fo na on CDO fo ya da wansi bebre ya me nhira won.
Ya da CDO ya da wansi na EU wo so ya da wansi.
Mi da CDO fo ase. Che de ho no wo man yen chekire. Na ncheche no so de man say man fa no mu aba nti ma mitima na mitim nti ncheche wo de man so abua papa me say inje so aye yan so ye de nti me da CDO fo ase
CDO fo ase papa why am I winning through order? You don't want to see, I don't want to see, I don't want to see.
In conclusion, this project has not only empowered the local fishermen and fishmongers, but it has also improved the overall economy of the region. By providing access to better ovens, training, and market opportunities, the project has enabled these hard-working individuals to increase their income and improve their standard of living. The project has also fostered a sense of community and collaboration, bringing together people and empowering them to work together for a common goal. As we look to the future, we can be hopeful that the positive impact of this project will continue to ripple outwards, transforming the lives of even more individuals and strengthening our coastal communities.